Welcome back to Chicquette. Today's video is about tips that will instantly make you look better. And so I know we're looking for those quick fixes because sometimes we don't have a lot of time and sometimes we just don't want to do that whole maintenance. I get it. I'm there, especially in a weekend or especially when I just have downtime. And you don't have to follow all the tips. You can pause and take notes and come back and rewatch. Sometimes I only do 2 or 3 of these that will give me a quick enhanced overall look and I'm out the door. So all of the products that I mentioned will be linked down below for you as well. I'm going to demonstrate this whole process to show you the effects I'm talking about. So let's get started. There are 2 things you can do right away. Number 1 is your hair. Do not have it like this, like a ponytail like I do, super greasy because I've been to the gym. And so I'm gonna save this for last to wash it and then show you the, the final result. So stay tuned till the end to see it. The first thing you can do about your face is to moisturize using different layers. First layer for me is an SPF moisturizer. It's the Eucerin HD Fans, has a hyaluronic acid. It is my absolute favorite and has been for years. Not only that it protects and it's appropriate for my age. I'm actually turning 40 next month, if you can believe it. I can't. But it gives me such a beautiful glow. So let me go wash my face and show it to you right away. And I am back. I love these I just woke up looks because it's important for us to see how normal people behind the camera look like as well. I'm super covered in blemishes right now, and that's okay. This is why all the steps that I'm going to do are helpful. So step number 1 is moisturize. If you're going to look online and research how do I look better, literally the number 1 thing that women say on repeat, and I agree, is moisturize, 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 and then moisturize again. And so putting lotion around and moisturizing your eyes is really, really important because this is the base that will prevent the makeup to cake in your lines and create more visible wrinkles. And starting with my moisturizer, I just want you to see how big of a difference it will make. So if you do nothing else, moisturize. It will actually dry clear and you don't see the white streaks. Right now, this is not white, it's shiny and it will get absorbed. I mean, what a difference, right? Do you see the shine? It's just absolutely lovely and this will get absorbed more. But once I put more layers on top, the shine will go away, but it will sort of just peek through with this natural glow. I'm going to continue with the layers, but I'm going to introduce a new tip that it goes in between just because of this is how I layer it up and you should as well. And the next tip is about Lumify. Lumify, it works great to whiten the inner eye and that alone will solve so many problems. It's an instant boost to your look. Because white means healthy. If you have red eyes, if you're tired, this will help so much. In fact, we have all those pencils that are white and will, you put it in the inside of the eye and it will make it brighter. Well, I don't really like those, but I used to use them in my 20s, but I got smarter and now I just use chemicals instead. So I think this is just 1 drop, super quick and very, very effective. So I want to show it to you. Now, the reason why I introduce it here is because it might drip and you don't want to smear your makeup. I do not use this on a daily basis and I don't recommend you do either, maybe special events. I use this mainly before I film for my YouTube videos and that's about it. So I leave it up to you, but it's a quick, instant uplift to your look. And it works within seconds, by the way. If you can tell, the whites of my eyes are already much brighter. Okay, moving on to my second layer of light will be the moisturizer. And I use Bare Minerals. This is tinted moisturizer. I try to go on a healthier side. I use 2 shades because it's winter, but I'm not that pale. So I'm just going to combine both of them really quick. That was layer number 2. And layer number 3 of light is to use this Candlelight Glow. This is a setting powder. It's not matte, it's a natural glow. This will also bring down the shine a little bit. But overall, I feel like this is a very natural, healthy look that is enhancing. Now, I have not done anything about the blemishes, and that's okay. That's not your problem, and that's not part of the tips. Moving on, so this was tip number 1, is to moisturize and add different layers of light to your skin. Tip number 2, use an enhanced makeup look. Depending on how much time you have, if you use 3 products, the top 3 products would be tinted moisturizer, the under eye concealer, and mascara. If you don't have that much time, if you want to use 2 products, then the concealer and the mascara. And if you have time only for 1 product, then that should be the mascara. These 3 will make such a big difference. My favorite is 2 products, which is under eye concealer and mascara. The reason for that is because at our age, we have under eye circles. And even if you don't have dark circles, just applying it a little bit, just very, very little, it will just brighten up your whole face and will make you look refreshed and healthy and rested. So that's really what you're aiming to do. And the mascara, it doesn't matter if you have time to curl it or not, or primer and layers, none of that. Just simple 1-layer mascara will enhance your eyelashes. It will bring out a little bit of contrast in your face, and that is super enhancing. Quick, instant beauty tip. And to demonstrate, I have the Lancome Serum Concealer. This is a game changer. I tried it out by complete accident because they sent me a sample with the mascara. This is a serum that has a little bit of tint, very light. It actually gets absorbed in the skin, and the advantage of that is that it doesn't crease in my wrinkles. So the next step you can do to instantly look better is to invest in a tinted eyebrow gel. This is just to align the eyebrows in the same direction and to provide a little bit of natural color and fill in. That's it. The whole thing took about 5 seconds. Done. The next secret that I have for you is to use an enhancing lip balm. This is not only moisturizing, but you're looking for your natural color enhanced, meaning more saturated. You want a lip balm version because you don't want the extra shine, you don't want it to be matte, you want it to look like you just put on lip balm, but you look a little bit better to bring out more color in your lips. I love it. I have this on my desk right next to my camera where I work from home remotely a lot of times. And right before I click on the meeting video, I quickly just do a little swipe on my lips and done. It looks amazing. And most women, if you take a look at work, they just don't put enough lipstick on, and you can't really because you're not staring at yourself in the mirror all day, right? And that's because I feel like we're using products that are too saturated, too perfect, like a lip liner, a lipstick, a lip gloss. You really need a mirror for that and to look at yourself. You're not going to do it at your desk, not very appropriate. You're not going to walk all the way to the bathroom either. But if you have a handy dandy little moisturizer that has tint in it, you can do it without looking at yourself in a mirror. Just quick swipe, and done. So again, I know this is part of my enhanced makeup routine. You know yours, but focus on these key areas depending on how much time you have. Eyebrows, eyes, and the lips. That's it. You're done. Now let's move on to non-makeup products because those are some of my favorite as well. The instant tip that you can do right away is to put on a pair of earrings, but not any earrings. We know about pearls, that pearls are very enhancing. First of all, they're very elegant, but most of the pearls out there are white. And there's a reason why white looks so good is because it brings out the white in your eyes. So since we already brightened our white, then now we can also enhance it by providing this sort of like matching little light shining on it. But today I want to show you a different version because I know some of you think that maybe pearls are outdated. I don't. I love them. But I also have this. This is by Swarovski. It's a cool toned gem, very sparkly. And so yes, you want to bring the white out from your eyes. But reason number 2 is you want it to go against and contrast with your hair. If you wear any dark colored earrings, they are not noticeable and they do nothing for you. So you can wear earrings in 2 colors. One is something like a big popping color, or something white that will bring enhancement to your eyes. The next secret tip to instantly look better is to find a top that perfectly matches with the color of your eyes. It's not going to be easy, but once you find it, that's going to become your go-to unbreakable look that would instantly make you look better. And so to give you an example of that, for me, it's this t-shirt from Skims. I wore this on a cruise not long ago, and I could not figure out why it looks so good on me. And I mean, looks good. I mean, I liked it so much on me. And yes, I did compliment it, but I don't know if it looks like it matches very well on the camera. It does in real life, so I'm gonna try it out for you. But before that, your bra matters, my friend. So let's take a look at what are the options. I have two relatively new additions that I want to show you. So what I'm wearing right now and I'm showing you is by Soma. It is seamless and it has no wire. It is the most comfortable, perfect bra that I ever wore. I honestly don't even feel like I have anything on, but it is super enhancing because depending on what problems and challenges you have, mine are sagginess. I breastfed my girls for over 3 years, and now with weight loss as well, that really took a toll on how, you know, my body looks. And so I was looking for solutions that are quite, you know, complex, I felt, for me, because I still have a sort of medium cup, but it is positioned much lower. So I'm thinking, is this where I need a push-up bra? Because I definitely don't want one. I could not go through that discomfort ever again. So this is a perfect lift in comfort without overdoing it. However, I want to say that it is very flat. It's more of a sporty at-home leisure look. But if you're looking for something to enhance your look, this, my friend, is the beauty secret that I recommend. This is by Carol Hogman. It is not very easy to find. I discovered it through Costco. And if you think that it's just like any other bra, well, let me tell you all about it. First of all, it has no wire. I don't do wires anymore. When I film and when I wear tighter dresses and outfits and I need like a real lift, I wear this. This, however, this bra is not lifting. It fills in the cup in a way that it looks like the whole breast is lifted. There's this curvature here. The way the shape of the breast is, the curvature is much lower, and this brings it up higher. So it gives the illusion that the breast is much higher lifted simply because of the shape of the cup. Very comfortable again. I'm not gonna say it's as comfortable as the Soma. I have this in 5 colors. It's my absolute favorite. But again, there are times where you don't want to look flat. Having that uplifted positioning of the breasts is so much better looking. It's an instant upgrade, and depending on the situation, you can, you know, judge for yourself when you want to apply it or not. And this is the final result. As you can see, my shirt is matching my eyes. It's very enhancing. Of course, the blow-dried hair. Now, if you have long, beautiful, natural hair, just flaunt it. It is one of your best assets, as I'm sure you know. But even just having it out, just brushed, I just, you know, dried it upside down, and that's about it. And I brushed it. I did nothing else. So that's simple. Just brush your hair, have it out. That's going to give you that instant boost. And my last tip for you is to smile. I think so many of us don't notice that we have this sort of, you know, grumpy face most of the time, and because, you know, for good reason. We're worried, we're stressed, we have a lot going on, but try to maintain, you know, your posture and your smile with the eyes, and that is going to significantly improve your image. All the products I mentioned are linked below for you as well. If you're looking for more tips on how to look timeless with minimal effort, I do have a free style guide. Go to womenofhighvalue.com/timeless. Coming up next are my favorite resort pieces that are not just chic, but actually functional. These are functional pieces that you can use season after season. I'll see you there next.